Interesting. Okay. Microphone. That is on. Okay. Oh, it's in reverse. What have I done? Caption. No. All right, that was scary. Okay, we're gonna bring this down a little bit. A little bit smaller. Like font. Okay. Let's go with 18. That. Okay. So yeah, that's better. Okay. Still legible. Hello, Chef. Welcome back in. Thank you for being so patient. JD and I needed to have a talk about some of his settings for his Twitch stream, and he wanted my opinions. You did make me. Thank you. All right. I'm gonna go ahead and minimize this. Oh, maybe I won't minimize that. Hold, please. Someone will be with you shortly. Okay. Don't want this unlisted. Go with public. And we're good here. All right. Okay. Really? Why do you say that? I'm curious. Let me pop out chat while me. Really? Why did they bite your head off? What happened? People can be rude, but I just want to know, who do I need to avoid? Yes, dear? Yes. Okay. Okay. I believe you. I believe. Okay. Tomorrow I will be able to go and get a little bit of alcohol and pick up the cat's flea. Definitely. I am okay with this. Wow, I wore this watch all day and I never turned it on. Good job, me. I wore my Samsung watch all day. Never turned it on. Yeah, about that. It's not my plan. Okay, let me get myself a soda. If I can, yes. All right. Do. Okay. So Coke and vodka is not my preferred mix, but it'll do. It'll do. All right. Cheers. All right. Still got a little something left here. can't kill it yet. Now, first thing I need to do, I am going to defrost. Actually, I don't have to. Time has done it for me. I need enough of this roast to cook. Yes, that is what is in my cup right now. I was going to make some lemonade, but I'm getting tired of vodka lemonade. And the only mixer we have left, basically, is Coke. Okay. So, I'm going to put the meat I'm going to use for this. I'm just kind of throwing stuff together. Okay, you got yourself a deal, Rick. We're drinking. We're drinking. It's happening. My God. Okay, so all right, so now I need a knife. Use a different knife. Use a heavy knife this time. Do a little carving. Well done. You know what? That takes a lot of strength. Nice job. Huh. 6 weeks, no cigarettes. Impressive. I know in running a kitchen, a standard kitchen, there's a lot of pressure. There is a lot of stress. There is a reason that a lot of chefs find themselves driven to drink, driven to smoke. So yeah, high pressure environment. Dang. Wait, you gained weight after you quit smoking? That's normal. I mean, from what I've heard, it's a thing. Here we go. Oh yeah, food tastes better. I really can't be mad at that. I really can't. Okay, so you're not a vapor. Nothing wrong with that. Okay, slice this one up. So I'm just going to take this meat and slice it against the grain to the best of my... Nothing wrong with that, especially if you know your limits. And now you have some, if you have friends who come over and want to, smoke. Oops, I did that wrong. You know what? I was trying to figure out how to continue cutting against the grain. but I think this is my best welt. Oh, like cannabis for me. That's a mental image. Okay, that was funny. All right. So this will actually be enough for me and JD. So I'm going to put this not in that bowl. That's what I'm not going to do. Because I'm going to marinate it. So we're just going to do some Asian flavors. And let it sit for a while. I am going to take, I don't know what form this is going to be. Rest assured, it is not going to be a roast. I keep claiming I'm going to roast a gigantic piece of meat, and it happens. Okay, that should do. I just needed the stuff to unfreeze enough that I could separate it. To each their own, my friend. Well done. Hey, it's all about how you want your stuff to smell. Okay, so my hands again. Okay, move this over here. This back here for now. So, bit of sesame oil. What shall I use? Okay. I'm gonna use some light soy sauce and some oyster sauce. What did I do? Soy sauce. Oh, here, bottom shelf. I got this. All right. So soy. This might this might be a problem. That's okay. Oyster sauce tends to be on the thick side. Sometimes it needs a little help, and that's okay. Don't want to put too much in there. Whew. All right. Sesame oil, soy sauce, oyster sauce, probably garlic and ginger. Let me double check my other recipe and see if I need garlic and ginger 2? Pretty sure the answer is yes. No. Well. Okay then. We will not be using garlic for that. All right. Now we got to cut up some garlic and ginger. I'm going to do it on the same cutting board that I cut the meat on because it's going directly into the meat. So nobody cares. I sent a couple of cloves flying there. The paper is the hardest part to remove. Here we go. All right, last clove. And then we move on. Okay. Okay, so okay, we have some chopped up garlic. All of that in there. Okay. Now, we need ginger. Ginger, I have ginger in the, oh! Kyberg! Thank you for the bits! I have no idea why I didn't hear any of that. I'm kind of annoyed. But thank you. Did I have a Switch? No. JD and I have talked about getting one at some point in the future. Considering we're both unemployed right now, though, that might have to wait. You're feeling my pain? Yeah. Get me. you are doing well, my friend. Oh, Ginger. Okay, so, I'm gonna cut up some ginger and put this in here too. Or, yo, good to know. Gotta get the hours opponent. That is mandatory because Mario Kart. Well done. I mean, it kind of makes sense that it's for Starlight. I didn't even think of that, but that's a great idea. Okay. Oh, that's wonderful. That's great. A raffle at the end of the stream for a telescope. That's going to be a lot of fun. I believe it's going to happen, Kyberg. I absolutely believe that. All right. Ginger. I may have overdone it, but that's okay. It's beef. It can handle a lot of ginger and garlic. Right. Oh, no. That's right. I forgot about him going into the hospital. Well, yeah, you have some you have a redemption to do. Okay, so I'm just gonna go ahead and use my hands. And I'm mixing up this beef with, oh, you know what I should have added? See if I can find it now. There it is. Put some white pepper in here. I'd add some MSG, but I think it might be a bit too early for that. Things, yes, things. Okay, that's done. I'm gonna put this aside and let it do its thing for a minute. All right. I'm gonna move this pan over here because it needs to be scrubbed thoroughly. I don't want to do that right now. Okay, gonna clean up and then make my noodles or get them settled, and then make my salad, and then actually cook the hot food we have planned. All right, let's wash some stuff. Little mama. Uh-oh. How am I not hearing or seeing things? Wait a minute. There she is. Thank you, little mama. I appreciate you. You are amazing. Thank you so much for the resub. I'm like, I am just missing alerts. Like, what is seriously happening right now? How's it going, babe? Hope you're well. Hope the GF is well. As well. Okay. Go ahead and put it back. Good. Good to hear. So, as far as the job situation is concerned, as it turns out, the folks who wanted to take me on for a contract let me know that they're doing some restructuring. All contracts at this time have been suspended. Well, frozen, I'll put it that way. So, I will not be working for them, at least for the time being. Rumor has it that things will get cleared up in the near future. That could be next week. That could be July. I have no. Oh no, some neck stiffness. Ouch. That sounds decidedly uncomfortable. All right, this is the last of my Chinese sausage. I'm putting some of this in here too, but I'm not going to marinate it for obvious reasons. Well, Mama, remind me, what are you doing for work now? Oh, you're between jobs. Gotcha. Okay. Because I thought you just started a new one. My bad. Okay, so this can go over here. And now, loss prevention. Got you. Okay. So I didn't hallucinate that. All right. Cheers, y'all. Oh. Whew. Okay, what am I doing now? Salad. Yes. Salad. No, noodles first, then salad. All right. We grab a bowl. And we are going to get my big old bag. Seaweed noodles. The best thing about seaweed noodles is that probably making way too much food. I don't even know why I bother, but I'm doing it anyway. They take forever to spoil. I am very grateful for this. What do the instructions say? Soak them for 2 minutes in cold water. That's not nearly enough time. Okay, so we're gonna use our little trick that we use. That's true. Yes, you are so right, Lil Mama. You really, really are. It sucketh mightily. Okay, so we're putting some baking soda on here. And we're adding some lemon juice. So about a teaspoon and a half. And we just let it do its. And my biggest problem is remembering to rinse it when I'm. Oh, how is Thorn enjoying it? Ooh, these noodles are cold, y'all. Straight out the fridge. She loves how sassy Missy. Okay, I could see it. I could absolutely see it. Okay, I think might do it for this. A little bit more lemon juice, or that's the texture that I want. Lay it on me, little mama. What's your random question? Legal age in California depends on what it is. 18 for most things, 16 for some, 14 for some. For instance, you have to be at least 14 to get a driver's permit, if that makes sense. 18 plus to vote, 21 plus to drink. You know how that goes. And I'm going to have the camera follow me. So I can see any follow-ups you have. All right. Now I'm going to wash these noodles off with warm water. Okay. Ooh. There. Now, this should not taste like lemon baking soda at all. Good. It doesn't. Perfect. That's what I wanted. Now, noodles are taken care of. What else? Having another drink. Yes, that makes perfect sense, and it's a very sensible thing to do. And I will be fair, it does depend on how you mention said looks. For instance, when I was a high school teacher, I had two young students. Actually, there were the two students who were 16, and then there was the TA I had. Young Indian girl, a little bit darker than me, big smile, big brown eyes, so pretty, right? And I would compliment her on her outfits, and I would tell her she had a lovely smile. Under 18. That's all I would say to her. And she would blush and preen, and of course, like you do when you get complimented by somebody you respect. If I were describing her to someone, I'd do exactly what I just did. Very pretty Indian girl, skin a little bit darker than mine, big smile, big brown eyes, whole 9 yards. So that's still a compliment. That's me talking about her looks, but I'm not saying anything inappropriate about her. Now, if I start talking about how she looked in a, athletic shirt, a snug athletic shirt or something like that, that's going out of bounds. That's inappropriate. But yeah, it depends. Now, if I'm talking about the student that I had when I taught at a trade school, who was 21, taller than me. I think she was Latina. Long hair, big, generous smile, stacked. Like she had the shape of a Coke bottle. I'll put it that way. And she had a big butt. For her, I taught her the word Calagipian. I think I said that right. Calagipian or Calagipian? Hold, please. We're going to learn how to pronounce this word together, y'all. Okay, let's see if we can get this right. Are we speaking?
Then answer promptly. Well-known people who are unusually Calipigian.
Calipigian.
Can you spell the word Calipigian?
No.
Okay, that was cute. Okay, the word is Calipigian. Let me put it in chat. This is your vocabulary. This is Learning with Jay. Vocab word for today. Calipigian. Okay, the word Calipigian means to have a nice butt. Okay, Kim Kardashian booty. Kim Kardashian has a Calipigian shape. And so when she would enter the room, I was one of her favorite teachers. I would welcome her with, "Hello, my Calipigian beauty." And now that she knew what the word meant, she would turn around like this. It was so funny. Anyways. And that's perfectly fair, little mama. Look at it this way, though. Had she been an adorable 7-year-old girl with a cute little dress and pigtails, would you have said, "Oh, you look so pretty today"? If the answer is yes, you can use that same tone of voice with a pre-18-year-old and not make it creepy. So just throwing that out there. There are ways to do it. Just like when men compliment us, there are ways they can do it without being creepy. I know a few men who have gotten this down, and I know quite a few who haven't. Okay, let me get my bowl out and we can handle this salad business. That is true. That is true. And remember, I was a teacher. I knew about having to be careful. But yes, depends on tone and it depends on what you say. Yes, 100% right there with you. Okay, so we're going to take this Anaheim chili. Oh, I get you. Okay, yes. Hold on, let me make sure I'm not mixing up my celebs here. I also can't spell, apparently. I didn't know she had an Instagram. Okay, she's cute. All right. She cute or whatever. And it looks like she's very, very silly and doesn't take herself too seriously and likes being around people. Look, there are other things you can say if you're comfortable, if you're not comfortable commenting on her looks. So there you go. You can just say she's cute. You're fine. If the word pretty makes you uncomfortable, cute is perfectly acceptable for like just about every female. She's 20 now. Okay. Well, I'd imagine even at 16, she'd still be cute. And at 18, she'd still be cute. And like I said, when I was a high school teacher, if I wanted to compliment my female students, I would tell them, "Oh, you look cute today." And I'd ask them where they got XYZ from. She's feisty. Love it. Like I said, it looks like she has an actual personality. I adore it. We need more feist in this world, man. You love feisty and sassy females. Hey. Hello, Mama, why are you here? Wait, what? I'm not exactly seeing myself as feisty or sassy, really, but okay. I'm legendary. You know what? I'm going to take it. I'm going to take that. Okay. Good enough for me. Okay. So our peppers are cut up. I'm going to wash my hands so I don't inadvertently stick my finger in my eye or something like I did a couple weeks ago with some habanero. Ow, that freaking hurt. Hey, little mama, can you do me a favor? Can you try out one of the Snapchat lens redemption? I want to see if they work. Okay, soybean paste, sugar, sesame oil, salt, and I will be sure to tell him that Thorne said that. Way to stroke his ego, y'all. Not like that's a bad thing at all. Because all of us need it sometime, right? Okay, so I don't use soybean paste in this particular dish, mainly because I've been using shrimp paste instead, and it's working. Sesame oil. Hey, it works. Now let's see if it actually lasts for 30 seconds. That's how long it's supposed to last. Salt and black pepper. Hey, it worked. Yeah! I'm excited. I'm trying to go easy with the salt because I do have shrimp paste in here, and that does tend to be a little salty, so. Thanks, little mama. That was super helpful. Now I know that it does actually work. All right. This will be just enough for 2 people. Okay, I think it needs... Oh, which male actor? Maybe a touch more sesame oil. Neat! Nathan Fillion is amazing. I love him so much. Yeah, he's incredible. Might add a little more black pepper to this. I have the best animated image of him with that whole, you know, I want to say something, but maybe I should shut up thing. I don't know if you've seen that one. I think he does it when he's on, it's an episode of Castle, I think it is. Okay. I see your Shamar Moore. There are two others that I had a crush on. Okay, now I gotta look them up because I can't remember them off the top of my head, and that's kind of embarrassing. Michael Ealy. Love Michael Ealy. Michael Ealy is very good at handsome psychotic. Like, some of his characters, you know they aren't sane, and you almost don't care because he's that hot. And then there's oh, what was that movie? Oh, Horse Chestnut is cute. Tay Diggs is cute. Hey, though. Wow. Okay. Interesting. I have just forgotten who the other actor was. But anyway. Oh, you've been on. Okay. Ever since he played Malcolm Winters? Yes. Totally get that. Okay. That's better. Okay. Let me put this to the side. Okay. And now, I'm going to put that here. I'm going to put that over here. Now I'm going to get some vegetables together for our little wannabe stir fry. Yes. Tyrese is amazing. Another one, like some of his roles, he's a douchebag, but you almost don't care. Okay, so I'm gonna rinse these off. Okay, I'm gonna use up the last of our green onions. Fortunately, these are cheap, easy to replace. Jay Harrington, okay. You know who I have a crush on? I'm gonna say the oldest one, Giancarlo Esposito. He is a Gen Xer like me. And I've probably gone off about this before, but I remember seeing him in one of his earliest roles in a Spike Lee movie, Do the Right Thing. He must have been in his 20s maybe at the time. And then I played Far Cry. That's right, Far Cry 6. It was like I saw him in that movie, and then I saw him in another movie sometime in the early 2000s. And then Far Cry 6 came out, and I went, good Lord, man. How dare you look this good? How dare you make Gray look this good? It's hard. You know, my brain is going through this whole dichotomy from this young man who was, ready to get into a fight over somebody scuffing his shoes and Do the Right Thing, to this dictator of this, mythical Latin island, who is capable of taking care of his son, but has no qualms whatsoever forcing his second in command to run across a field while his son shoots at him. And has no qualms whatsoever with shooting his son and then slitting his own throat. And I'm just like, how? Please tell me I gotta look back. He's gotta have an Oscar or an Emmy or something for his acting abilities, because I would hate to think that was just wasted in a video game. That's right. He also plays a villain in the movie. It's a movie about a young ballerina who turns out to be a vampire. And in some other movie that turns out to be a comedy. And I think he was the villain in that famous show about the drug dealing science teacher. That one. He was a villain in that one. Abigail, that's the one. Yes. He was a villain in Abigail. I want to see some good looking Gray. Breaking Bad, yes, that's the show. He was a villain in Breaking Bad. I never got to see Breaking Bad. But and hello, Mountain. I'm sorry, I didn't even get to say hi to you. That sucks, Mountain. He really does, Jay Harrington from excuse me. Let me take a look at this. Hold on. I got a minute. Yep. Okay. All right. You are very correct. Also Gen Xer. Gonna note that. Well. Okay. Good looking man. All righty. But yeah, Mountain, he was in a commercial with Spike Lee, and they were basically reprising something similar to their roles in, what was the name of the movie? Why am I forgetting the 90s classics, y'all? It wasn't Do the Right Thing. School Days. And it was a hilarious commercial. Spike Lee has this ability to just kind of come off as stout and grumpy and angry. He's really good. And Giancarlo Esposito is just like, bah, bah, oh, blah, yes, I'm half Italian, and this is why I love fashion. Look at these fashionable things. And Spike Lee's character is just like, really? Can we move on now? Anyway, yeah, Hollywood totally knows what it's doing. Okay, so I've got some green onions here. I didn't know that. Which game story was it? I get the feeling I may need to just start freezing these because they're just past their prime. NBA 2K16, really? I have learned something too. It's called a Spike Lee joint. Did not know that. Wow, I learned something today. Okay. I'm not going to use a bunch of these beans because I'm not trying to I think I have enough here. One of the better stories that the NBA games have ever had. I could see it. I could absolutely see it. Spaghetti and meatballs with sausage. That sounds so good, Alpha Wolf. How are you doing, Wolfie? Hello, Nadi. How are you? Idris Elba, totally. I mean, aside from the fact that he is insanely talented, he can do comedy, he can do drama, he can do comedic drama. Wolfie, both of you are here. Hello. Wolfpack in the house. Yes, he is. Yes, he is, Mountain. And JD was very, very pleased to find that out. A younger Morgan Freeman. I could see it. I could absolutely see it. It'll be interesting to see how things go as he gets older. What route he decides to take. Aw, you're so considerate, Wolfie. Thank you. He sure did, and he made it funny. Okay, I probably should have cut up some more garlic and ginger, but that's okay. I'll just do it after I finish these vegetables. Okay, that should be enough. I'm gonna have plenty of noodles, plenty of veggies. I'm gonna wash off those beans and just set them on another pan to dry or to freeze separately. Okay, so we got our vegetables. How do I do this? I'm gonna take this bowl, split them up. Male and female celeb crushes. Ooh. Yes, we don't judge here at all. Let's see. Female celeb crush. Yeah, Danny Trejo is always the bad guy. Unless he's comedic bad. And he's really good at comedic bad. Was Danny Trejo in From Dusk Till Dawn? Wolfie, you're killing me. Aw, that sucks, Alpha Wolf. I'm sorry. Let's see. When I was younger, I used to have a crush on what is her uh Anna Nicole Smith. Okay. Used to have a huge crush on Anna. Um then I got older and moved on. But a celeb crush now? Not that I can think of. I missed it on Common Wolf. OJ Simpson did what? Was the bad guy in films? What? That's true. That's true. Yes. Yes, I've heard that before, Mountain. Okay, let me clean this off. But I will tell you, my male celebrity crush, who I totally forgot about because, like, I almost never hear about him. Oh, he had a crush on Anna Nicole Smith, too? Dodged a bullet. Oh, I see what you're saying. I get you. It's worth it. You know that. It sucks, but it's worth it. But it's worth it. The pink Power Ranger. Oh, pink Power Ranger was cute, though. He was cute. I can't be mad at that. Male celebrity crush. Lead singer of Winger. Yeah, I can't remember either, but I know who you're talking about. Let me see. Okay, so I had that. Meets red. I just forgot what I was about to do. Y'all, that's shame. Okay, I can put a lot of this stuff back. That's right. Okay, we're gonna put this back where it was because I was going to lol even at her current age. Well, you know, like we said, we don't discriminate here. Ooh. He's not, he can't be, I'm betting she's, older millennial at this point. I don't think she's quite reached her 50s, if I remember correctly. Michelle Trachtenberg was cute. So, I did not. Okay, see, that's what I thought. She's 36. I agree with you, Mountain. Passed way too soon. I was gonna say, yes, Chadwick Boseman too. Absolutely. Yeah, that was wild. I do kind of wish that he had been more open about it. If for no other reason, then he probably would have been able to get his treatment better. Adam Levine, I could see it. Okay, Jennifer Love Hewitt, absolutely. Does anybody in chat remember Jennifer Love Hewitt's album? Her debut song was called How Do I Deal? Yes, I remember the video. I remember it only getting played once on MTV. Back when MTV still played music. Man, I haven't watched MTV in forever. Maybe that's why I'm having such a rough time finding good music these days. Oh. Uncommon Wolf remembers. Yeah, you are not wrong. You are not wrong, Alpha Wolf. Yeah, that's what I've heard. It's been going downhill for quite some time. It is not the same. MTV, VH1, what was it? BT, all the music channels. They cannot be trusted anymore. Which is a shame, really. They only show 3 shows now. Does anybody even watch MTV anymore? I would be shocked if, Gen Zers actually bother with it. True, TLC used to be the learning channel. There used to be a science channel that isn't the science channel anymore. For a while, they were showing shows about aliens and stuff. Maybe that was Discovery. Music still on MTV. Yep. Discovery. Yep. That was it. I remember when the Discovery Channel was doing its coming soon thing, and the image that they put up was of planets and things like that. And for a while, when they first made their debut, they were doing stuff about planets and whatever. And then they pivoted. The History Channel did take that over. I was really gung-ho about when the History Channel first started. I wanted to learn stuff. I didn't know I wasn't going to learn stuff later. Kind of sucked. Snapcam nerd. Okay, let's see if it's going to work. It's not working. They do have some learning stuff still, yes. Some. Not much, but some. That is a fair assessment. Dance moms. Oh God, don't get me started. Do not get me started. Okay, hold on. Let's see what's happening with this filter because absolutely nothing is going on right now. Okay, Snapcam nerd. Your fiance is addicted to the show? Wow. Okay, let's see if I have the command correct. Oh, I messed up the command. Whoops. Hold, please. I messed that up. Oh my goodness, that was dumb. Okay. Let's try it again. There we go. I don't think I can beat Bobby Flay, little mama. That would be funny to try. I don't know if I'm there yet. Confused math meme. There we go. Actually, let me try something here. That didn't work. That's okay. We did our redeem. It's gonna be it. Yeah, that was me too. Oh, probably because there's a cooldown. Okay, that's why. That's fine. Okay. So, okay, we're going to cut up some more ginger. And then we're going to get to cook. I miss Old Food Network too. Good Eats was fantastic. Good Eats Reloaded was okay. Alton Brown now has his own website. He did a lot during the pandemic. I will give him credit. Him and his new wife did a lot of shows. That was cool. That's ridiculous, Mountain. And yet, and still, had you not shown up, it would have affected your GPA. I'm not sure how I feel about him nowadays, because lately he's sort of turned into a grumpy old man who yells at clouds. There have been some things that he was 100% right about, but again, there are times where he turns into a grumpy old man yelling at clouds. And I have heard that he can occasionally be rude to fans. So I'm not sure if I'm ready for all that. Oh yeah, Emerald Lagasse, the goat. Heh. And you know, I'll be fair. With Gordon Ramsay, it seems like he doesn't immediately start with that, like start with the insults the second he walks through the door. Like, he legit has to lose his temper for that to happen. So I'll give him that, because I've seen, you know, Master Chef Jr. He's really great with kids. To the point where one of the kids felt safe enough telling him that he was a nice person and he would probably be perceived as a nicer person if he was nicer to people. He has kids of his own. That might be part of it. Yeah, it's mostly for the US audience because we love drama. Ugh. Okay, I think we are ready. As much as I want to use the old school wok, I do not have the patience today. So we're going to use the Hexclad. Hexclad, Hexclad, Hexclad. An Indian sandwich. An Indian sandwich. Okay. Two daughters and one son. Did not know that. Okay. Wow, that's fascinating. Okay. We're going to use some basic oil here. But yeah, this is a non-stick wok and I get very uncomfortable. Huh, he originally planned on playing pro soccer. Yeah, that one got censored. I probably don't need that much oil, but. Oh, okay, okay. I can see it. Putting things away. While I'm waiting for this oil to heat, I used to think Rachel Ray was cute too, but something about her personality, it was like the closer she got to getting married, the more she tended to change her look, and that bothered me so much. Got on my nerves. Yeah, definitely something going on. I agree with you. Snoop and Paula Deen. That's hilarious, Mountain. Guy Fieri, that would be fun. That would be a lot of fun. You heard he was a jerk? Wow. Okay. I just realized I forgot to do something, y'all. And it's kind of important. So these beans that I have are going to be nasty and tough unless I boil them first. Trying to figure out the best way to do. I'll just do it old school. We got time. You guys don't mind hanging out with me, right? You good? Everybody good? I need to blanch my beans. Really? That's very interesting, Uncommon Wolf. I wonder why. The big thing was with, well, I mean, it's like they're from two different worlds. And to have these two people from two different worlds together, and it worked, you know. Giada De Laurentiis, yes. There was Giada De Laurentiis and there was another woman. This woman was British. She had a nasty divorce though. Okay, Giada did too. But this woman, this British lady, and I cannot remember her name. I used to love watching that lady eat because she looked like she really enjoyed her food. Totally fine, Alpha Wolf. A younger Scarlett Johansson, I could see it. I could absolutely. Nigella Lawson, that's the one. Thank you, chef. Yes, Nigella Lawson. I loved watching her show and I loved watching her eat because she would, a lot of female chefs, TV personalities will try to be cute for the camera and take a little nibble and just act like their world's been changed. No, Nigella would take a bite of food and be like, okay, this needs this needs this, whatever. But she looked good taking this big old bite of food. She made it work. I could see why Uncle Roger would like her a lot. Sometimes it's hard for me to watch him because, especially among my Asian friends, there are so many varying opinions. Even among Twitch streamers, it's hard. But yeah, Molly Ye is absolutely adorable. I agree with you. I know, I've heard him on interviews. It's wild. Oh, Lil Mama, have you seen Inga Lamb? She's on YouTube. She used to be part of the Bon Appetit crew, if I remember correctly. That's the same dude, Uncle Roger, that's him. I did watch it. Oh, chef, thank you for that follow. Deeply appreciated, sir. Okay, so I have this rack here and I have this bag of beans and I'm gonna feel like a major doof if these all spoil. Because that's a lot of beans, y'all. And they need a bath. Hold, please. I'm gonna bathe my beans. That's true. That's true. You literally have to know your audience, especially if you are a comedian. Okay. So I'm gonna put these beans in a bowl. Some of them are spilling on the ground, which is fine because I gotta wash them anyway. Which name? We threw out a lot of them. The comedian we were just talking about, or somebody else? Boom. All right. And this back over here. True that. Jim Jeffries does not care. Jimmy Carr either. Oh, Stephen He. Yes. I thought his name was Nigel Ng. Oh, the Bon Appetit chef? Inga Lamb. Lam. She, they're too, okay. Maybe I got my people mixed up. I am totally okay with admitting when I'm wrong. Oh, really? Okay. Huh. Didn't know that. Okay, that's better. Wow, Mountain, that's wild. To their face, huh? Yeah, she's adorable, and her YouTube streams are very chill. Like her vibe is cozy. She did one stream. I don't remember the name of the YouTuber, but just as she is super cozy and super chill, he is like the epitome of chaos in the kitchen. He got mad because they booed him. Hey, he was walking out with a paycheck either way. That's awesome, Lil Mama. Okay, so now I have a tray full of beans. These are going in the freezer, and they're going to freeze in at least much smaller clumps, which will make them easier to separate when I put them back in a bag. Here you go. Moving on. You remember when Bill had hair? Now that's saying something. You feel old. Mountain, hold on. Let me tell you something. So, SNL had their, closing, whatever. Their outro for their show the other night. Mike Myers came by for a quick little cameo in the closing. Do you know how unsettling it is to realize that Mike Myers now has gray hair and wrinkles? He's still as feisty as ever, mind you. But I'm like, who is this old man? Oh. Oh. That's Garth. No, wait. That's Wayne. Yes. Rip to mini-me. So sad. There's a new Austin Powers coming. Interesting. That's a good question, Mountain.
Yo, this is Scratchin' Jackson. If you can't stand the heat, get on up out the kitchen. You're watching some cooking with the one and only Jay Henry.
Did you want my attention, Lil Mama? You got it. Cheers, y'all. It's a slowish kind of night tonight, actually. I'm a little shocked. There aren't a lot of people watching. Now, it is entirely possible that there aren't a lot of people watching me, which is fine. But that's kind of wild. I missed your message. You know what? I bet I did. Hold on. Let me fix that. Thank you for telling me. Who do you think is incredibly good looking? I saw it and completely forgot to respond. My bad. Also, will someone... Markiplier? Okay, I can see it. I can see it. You said good looking. You didn't say a word about personality. I can see it. You are kidding, Mountain. That sucks. Wow. Way to make everybody look bad. If someone would, pretty please redeem nerd. Snapcam nerd. Oh, they were in costumes. I bet everybody got fired. Hello, Splits. How are you? Good to see you. Yes! Now it's working. Thank you, Alpha Wolf. Okay, let's see if this is actually going to cooperate. Okay, so the water is boiling. We're gonna, yeah, there's a reason, which sucks. But yeah, that's kind of trash, right? So we're gonna blanch this for about, hold on. How long to blanch green beans? Okay, we're gonna blanch these for like 2 minutes. I'm gonna go with 2 minutes and 30 seconds, just to err on the side of caution. Huh. I didn't know the black and white Mickey Mouse is now public domain. This is gonna be interesting. Splits? What do you mean you still felt you did something wrong to them? It's an easy thing to do, Mountain. We've got about a minute or so to go. I'm going to start cleaning some more. Fast food and takeout? I could get it. I could see it as a reason to get blocked. Not that you did anything wrong, but because they have issues that they don't want to talk about with you, or they don't feel like they can talk about. I dare say some of us changed for the better. Some of us changed for the worst, unfortunately. There's more scrubbing that needs to be done, but that will have to wait. Now we're going to drain these beans. And try not to exfoliate/burn. Exactly. Poor communication on their part. Nothing to do with you. Everything to do with them. Yes, that would be bad. Burning your hands over the extinguisher is not a good thing. Okay, I'm gonna finish scrubbing this. That's a mess, Mountain. Yes, no burning down the house. This is not a Talking Heads song. It's not a Medea movie. Yes. All of that. All of it. He can. I do wish that the emotional trope, I wish you would change up the emotional tropes. But aside from that, yes. As far as the movie being funny, yes. He did some sort of soap opera, but he also did another one. Kathy Bates, I think, was part of it. Okay, I think we are now ready to fry. So let's put this over here and let's drain these beans. Okay. Let's see. This together. Close the tabs here. You feel like it just You probably did. Interesting. I bet you see a lot. You thought New York was the... We're going to turn this heat down a little bit. Because I too do not feel like setting off a fire alarm. Especially with wet vegetables. Yeah. Oh, Times Square. You know what, y'all? Let me open this window, just in case. Okay, that's better. Just in case. And I'm turning on a fan. And we're good here. It totally is a tourist trap for ads. All right, we're ready. Let's do this. I think the vegetables go next. I'll save those for last, just in case I jack this up. I think I cooled the pan down too much. That's okay. I didn't miss any bowls, did I? No? Okay, good. Noodles. Sauce. And then green onions. Ah, that sounds like a pain in the butt, Mountain. Interesting. I would never have thought to go to Flushing for that. This is true, Splits. 100% correct. All right. Let's add in, actually, I'm debating whether or not I want this marinade to cook down before I add my noodles, or if I should add the noodles now. That's a lot of work, Mountain. That is saying something, Splits. Okay, I'll go ahead and add the noodles. Not gonna lie, getting impatient. I'm hungry. Ooh, that worked out nicely. Okay. Little green onion in there. And toss that. Last but not least, the last of our lemongrass chili sauce. And I need to make more because JD really loves this stuff. Not bad, y'all. I didn't set anything on fire. Nothing smoking that shouldn't be. All right. That's it. We're done. Go me. All right. I'm going to load up the dishwasher with the dishes that I used. I'll keep this bowl out for JD. I don't, this one, self. Oh, I forgot one last food. That's okay though. This is fully cooked. So, gonna dump that in. And let the residual heat take over. There we go. I bet your limbs do hate you. So, and we're done. Hello, Atalanoa. Good to see you. I am absolutely going to need tongs for this. I just need to own it. Yeah, this is me throwing together a bunch of stuff. There's also a salad that goes with it. Do I? Okay, I don't have like the fancy bowl or the cool bowl. That's fine. I do have one bowl that I washed already. So okay, so gonna get myself one of these. Okay, it's looking pretty good. All right. I'm even going to be a little fancy pants here. Let's see. We're going to add some roasted sesame butter. No problem, Splits. Okay. There we go. That's our dish, yo. Hey, as long as you are still able to move the next day, that is all that matters, Mountain. Let's go ahead and take this picture. Good night, Kyberg. See you around, my friend. Yeah, I bet you are done with heat. You don't want anything close to flames near you. Okay, let me do my little side dish here. Because I have my teeny tiny salad. I need a little bit. Teeny tiny bowl. Actually, and I can have some teeny tiny salad on the side of my bowl. Okay. And we're good here. I figure this thing's full of vegetables, so it's going to be fine. I'm not going to bother taking a picture because the first picture was better. Ah! Okay, folks. Let's try this. Hold on, let me give you guys a better check. No. Meal for tonight. And the diabetic friendly. These noodles are not standard rice noodles. They're kelp noodles. That sucks, Mountain. The noodles are perfect, first of all. They're really, really good in Commonwealth. The trick is to soften them like you saw me soften them with some lemon juice and baking soda and then rinse them off. And they're ready to stir fry. Really good. Okay, y'all. That's pretty much it for me. Other side note, y'all, before I forget, this is also, if I remember correctly, gluten-free. If you use amino acids instead of the sesame, not the soy sauce, and I'm not sure if the oyster sauce has gluten, but there are ways to avoid it. That's hilarious. Hey, different strokes for different folks. Yes, liquid aminos. You can also make this vegetarian or vegan. Skip the animal-based products and, go with just veggies. You're good. Okay, my pleasure, Uncommon Wolf. Let's see. Okay, let's see. I see gamers. I see studiers. Where is everybody, y'all? What the heck? It's only 9 o'clock on the West Coast. Did everybody just go to bed early or something? Hold up. Let me check something. What did you try that was spicy? Oh, the sequel came out a couple weeks ago. Oh, nice. Okay, now I'm seeing the other. I think. Okay, I lied. No, I don't know. No, I see them. Okay, it looks like... You know what? Let's raid Heaty Cut. Who is doing a hot sauce challenge. And has been going for about 2 hours and 11 minutes. Oh, you read the rest of the label. Oh, I tell it. Good Lord. You are feeding the ark. Feeding the ark is good. Sometimes you just gotta feed the ark. You don't want those animals to starve. Okay, so we are going rando here. I don't think she's done tasting. Actually, hold on.
He's so cool.
Hold on. Let me see.
We should watch Christian Cage clips. No, fuck that shit. My shirt. Is there any pictures of him hitting his phone as well? Hold on. Oh my god, please.
That's hilarious.
No, I'm not done with all the hot sauces.
Where'd she sweating? Okay.
Oh my god, I can't believe you're making me bitch. I'm fucking
This was random, by the way. Legend has it you can still hear the screams. Okay, I'm gonna wait until the break is over, and then we're gonna raid. I'm gonna prep it for raiding. I think her mouth is swollen slightly from all the hot sauce she just ate. She's still drinking water.
Oh, fuck.
By the way, this is for mature audiences only. Viewer discretion is advised. And I'll say that again once the ad break is over. That's serious, Atalanoa. Wow. 40 seconds left. Does it disappear if I cover my face? Yes? And then it comes back. We back. Okay, y'all. We are going to raid Heaty Beat, who is, like I said, testing out hot sauces. This channel is for mature audiences only. Discretion is advised. Let's do a raid call. Let's do another raid call. This is a NC-17 channel. Remember, this is also somebody I've never raided before, so if the content isn't quite what you expected, I apologize. We're just trying to build each other up here. Okay, people, we are raiding Heaty Beat. Thank you for being here. It's Thursday. You will probably see me tomorrow on PGG's channel because we are practicing Phantom again, and I usually stay for stream. So, all right, y'all. Thank you for being here.
My name is Heaty Beat.
And did she just get a raid?
I'm gonna sniffle and cough my way through the next turn.
Okay, this is gonna be hilarious. Y'all, this is gonna be so funny. All right, thank you, Wolfie. I appreciate it. Thanks again, y'all, and I will see you tomorrow And this is going to be awesome. And we're out of here in 4, 3, 2, 1.